I've been using Logic Pro for years, but this new update, Logic Pro 11.2, has solved 3 issues that I've always had. And if you've been producing in Logic Pro for a while, you've probably hit these roadblocks as well. Let me just show you how Logic Pro 11.2 has made our lives way easier. Before I show you these issues, if you haven't updated to Logic Pro 11.2, I'm going to show you why it's worth updating, especially with the last feature, which is going to save you so much headache, heartache from losing your perfect take. The first issue that's Logic Pro 11.2 has solved is track search. Like, I'm working on a session right now, it's got 30 plus tracks on there, and there's been times I've had sessions with way more than that. With the older versions, trying to find a specific track is a nightmare, because all you're doing is just scrolling through trying to find this one track that you want to process or add some type of effects or something on there. But now with track search, this just makes life so much easier. It speeds up your workflow, takes away from you wasting time thinking about what you're trying to find. I've made my own shortcut for track search. You can make your own one simply by just going to Logic Pro settings and key commands, edit assignments, and then just choose your shortcut. I've just used Shift, Alt and U, and that just command. So I've just used Control, Alt and U, and that just brings up the box for me to search for the track that I'm looking for. So if I'm looking for strings, I can just type in strings, click on, press enter, and it's going to bring up the strings. If I'm looking for vocals, I can just click on vocals, enter. If I'm looking for, I don't know, beg, and I'm just going to look for the track that I need to process or need to work on. Way easier, way more efficient, and just saving us time. For the second issue, I didn't even know it was an issue until updated to 11.2. But you know, when you're mixing and you're trying to do small adjustments to the fader, like with the older version, the faders are really short, really stubby. And I've seen some mixes. I've seen some people mixing and the faders are right down near the bottom of the channel of the fader. When you're that low down in the fader, the smallest adjustment is almost like 2 to 3 dBs that you're changing. But now we've got long faders, and it just feels like it's just open up. I don't know, just makes it feel easier to make them smaller adjustments. It's almost like it's been magnified. It just makes mixing feel fresh, like I'm using a new DAW or something. And I absolutely love that Logic Pro has been updated. The faders are updated. So to do that, just go to View and your mixer and click on long faders, and now that just seems so much more open. And you can change the width as well, which you could always do. But when it's in the normal view, it just seems too compact. And yeah, with the long faders, you can see it's just way easier to see. And not only that, you can have long faders in your inspector window. And if you're making small adjustments lower down in your fader, it just feels much more easier to do. Amazing. Here's the big one. This is going to save you from so much heartbreak. There's been times when I'm in the studio with an artist and I press record, they do their take, it's cool. But there's also been times when I've recorded them, or haven't been recording them, and they're just freestyling, sounding so good, and then I wish I was recording at the time. But now with this new feature, Flashback Capture, we can do that. So now when an artist is in here and they're warming up, they're freestyling, I'll be able to capture that recording without them knowing. It sounds a bit weird, but it's just being able to have that recording, have that take, and not missing out. It's mind blowing that you're able to do that. And also if you're playing keys, I don't know about you, but sometimes pressing the record button and then trying to play along to your beat, you're playing along the keys, you fluff, you mess up. But now you can just play some keys, hit the capture, hit flashback capture, and your take's there. Perfect. Kind of. The only thing about it is it won't be in sync, but at least you've got the take there. At least you've got your idea that you might have missed out on in the older version. So all you got to do is just go through the MIDI, sync it up, get it in time. So now we're never going to miss out on any takes. To set this up, it's quite simple. Go to customize control bar, click on flashback capture. It's going to bring up that little icon, the little button, flashback capture, and we're good. Play a bit of keys. press Flashback Capture, and there it is. The MIDI is there for us to line up how we want. That's mind blowing to me. That is just crazy. So if you're looking to fast track your Logic Pro progress, or you want some ways to work with me, there's links in the description. Also, drop a comment and let me know which of these 3 features really helps with your workflow the most. Appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.